We're here in Foxborough for today's game from Gillette Stadium. Welcome to this game between two AFC East rivals. New England squares off against Buffalo. And let's go to the field for the coin toss. Let's see how it plays out today as we get set for the kickoff. Number 3 comes in to kick off.
To start the game. Thomas back to return.
It's on its way. From the 7. Anthony Thomas accelerates and takes it down to the 41.
The Bills on their own will start the drive at the 41-yard line. First and 10.
Lynch, the lone back. With the throw. Jumps up. He has it. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Buffalo.
The receiver ran a perfect route, and he turned around just in time to see the ball and make the catch.
Comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good. Perfect way to start this one off as they move the ball down the field for the touchdown.
They came out with a plan on offense and executed it to perfection.
Lined up for the kickoff. Moss back to return.
Nice kick and returnable. From the 7-yard line.
You know that the offense has their eyes set on tying this thing up here on this drive. We'll have to see what they're able to put together. You should stop them with this play.
Ball on their own 36.
First and 10.
Keep moving.
The Bills come out in a 4-3.
Play football.
I'm coming through, baby.
Let's go.
Throwing. Incomplete as the defender passes it away.
He has a knack for making a big play. That was another one right there.
Evans was his intended target.
36-yard line.
Hey, watch the ball. Watch the man.
Brady back in the shotgun. Drops back with the pass. And he makes the grab. Midfield. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Patriots.
The quarterback went through his progressions and found a receiver that he thought had the best chance to haul it in for the score.
Number 3 will attempt the extra point that would tie this game up. The extra point attempt is good.
Scoring a touchdown not only puts points on the board, it sends a message to the other team that if you execute properly, they won't be able to stop you. And they say 90% of the game is half mental.
Thomas back deep to return.
Good distance. From the 3. Couldn't stop them from getting into the end zone the last time out.
On the return. The Bills will start the drive at the 34-yard line. First and 10.
Lynch, the lone back. Hand it off to the back. Wilson is there for the tackle at the 48. And he was able to create a lot of space on that run, John.
Well, it started with some good blocking. And when he got through there, he turned upfield, and they weren't in position to tackle him.
Pass play here on first down. Looking for a long completion. On the sideline and out of bounds.
I think the quarterback just let that one get away.
Was the intended receiver on that play.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
We turning it up. Danny.
Hand it off. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. Good play by the linebacker to get into the backfield and stop the play for no gain.
I'll tell you, that comes from watching a lot of film, knowing the tendencies of the opponent. That was a heck of a play.
Only one man back. Dropping back. Gets rid of it. And the catch is made. Hobbs is there for the tackle at the 37.
He's proven that he's a guy the quarterback can look to when the offense really needs a big play.
So after that nice catch and run, here's a look at his stats.
Come on. Do something. Set. 3, 74. Defense, get ready. Get it up. Quick.
Hands it off to the back. Seymour comes up to make the play at the 33.
Running the ball consistently is the first step in creating a balanced attack.
Gain of 4.
33-yard line.
Under 10. One back. Nothing.
Drops back.
They don't get nothing.
Gets rid of it. Jumps up and comes down with it. Hobbs is there for the tackle at the 16. This offense having no trouble moving the ball on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is having a lot of trouble stopping. They can't seem to key on what they're doing and put an end to this drive.
Lynch, the lone setback.
Let's go now. Hold the look.
They're kind with the blitz. Throws to the end zone. Touchdown, Bill. Edwards has now thrown for 2 touchdowns. And Bell comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good. So following that touchdown, the score is 14-7. Bills.
Buffalo is lined up for the kickoff. Moss back to return.
Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 9. Hurdles the defender.
It's still early in the game, but you got to think the coach wants his guys to make a statement by scoring some points in this drive.
It's 1st and 10.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
You turning it up. Not today. What's the hard count?
Buffalo goes with a 4-man front. A little misdirection. Sheds the pass. Ellison is there on the stop at the 19-yard line. Big gain on the count.
And one of the things you need to have in your team to make the counter play successful is quick interior alignment. Sometimes it's worth giving up a little size to gain a little more speed, and they can pull out and lead block. It's been one of the staples of the 49ers for years.
With the pass, incomplete. Very tough completing passes on days like this, John.
You can say that again. That's why they have to do a good job of keeping these balls dry. The same thing goes for the quarterback. You got to make sure you keep your hands dry so you have a good grip. This kind of weather can result in a lot of bad throws.
On the call, Triple is there for the tackle at the 16. Number 39 at the delayed handoff and gains about 3. So on 3rd down, they have to get it to the 9 to pick up the first.
One back. Nothing. They don't get nothing. Play football.
Throwing. Caught. Touchdown, New England. Veteran is able to come down with a pass in the end zone.
This is what good, experienced receivers do. They excel when they're given the opportunity to make big plays.
Number 3 will attempt the extra point that would tie this game up. The extra point attempt is good. The long run back on the kickoff helped set up that scoring drive.
New England is lined up for the kickoff. Thomas back to return.
Sends it sailing. From the 5. The defense looks to rebound after that last effort when they allowed a touchdown. Ball on their own 27.
Drive at the 27-yard line. First and 10.
Only one man back.
Do something. Will. Yeah,
On the move. He finds his man. The 40. The 20. Wilson comes up to make the play at the 13-yard line.
I'll tell you, that was an impressive play. I mean, he makes everything look so effortless and easy.
First and 10. Ball on the 13-yard line.
The last time they were down here, they scored a touchdown. They give it to the halfback. Wood is there for the tackle at the 6-yard line. And that was a gain of 7. 6 more yards and they'll put up 6.
Bring it up.
Only one man back. Hand it off to the back. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. Hold on, we've got a penalty on the play. Let's check it out.
On the offense, number 73.
This one is going to be on the offense.
I don't know what the heck that was all about. There wasn't any holding on that one.
So we'll have a second and long after the penalty.
16-yard line.
Lynch, the lone back. The blitz is on. Throws to the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Lee Evans catches another touchdown pass. His second now. Comes in for the extra point. The point after is good.
The offense kept taking and taking, and the defense kept giving and giving until they finally got the touchdown.
Buffalo is lined up for the kickoff. Moss back deep to return.
A mistake by the kicker on that one.
Kickoff, out of bounds, number 9. First down.
The team with the most discipline is the team that doesn't commit stupid penalties, and they're the team that usually executes better.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Be careful. Let's go.
Buffalo using 3 linebackers.
Not today.
Going to the air on first down. Going for the deep man. Knocked away.
I'll tell you, that was a tough one. When you're playing in these types of conditions, even the easy passes can be hard to hang on to.
Go low. Hey, watch the ball.
Buffalo lines up in a 4-3.
Here we go, baby. You gotta believe it. It's our day. Hey, watch the screen.
Hand off to the tailback. Triple is there for the tackle at the 45-yard line. That play doesn't fool anybody.
The defensive line does a great job of staying at home, holding their assignment, because they were all over that drop play.
Third down. They have to get it to the 34-yard line for a first.
Here we go. Blue game.
The lineup with 6 defensive backs. Throwing. It's broken up.
That is a catch you have to make. The quarterback did a pretty good job getting the ball to his receiver, and he just dropped it.
Miller is ready to punt this one away. Parrott is back to receive this kick. And so the punt goes out of bounds. Inside their own 20.
Ball on the 10-yard line.
Lynch, the lone back. Hand it off. Harrison comes up to make the play.
Good for a first
Great
down.
run there. That'll be a first down.
He really ran well there. He gets some great blocks, and he has patience as he picks up the first down.
2-yard line.
They soft, man.
Give it to the halfback. Rabel is there for the tackle at the 21-yard line. Nothing doing that time, John, as the linebacker gets there quickly.
He's one of those guys who's a sure tackler. He'll move up and play physically at the line, come on a blitz, and play the run just about as well as anyone on the defense.
After one quarter of football, a touchdown separates these two teams with the score. Buffalo 21, New England 14. And we're ready to start the second quarter.
Get some time in the pocket and be patient with it. Don't force it into cover.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
All day, baby. Come on.
The Patriots come out in a nickel pack. Gets rid of it. Incomplete.
He saw the receiver hauling it in, and then boom, he pops him, and it ends up incomplete.
Ravens with the cover.
21-yard line.
Stay deeper than deeper. Get it started.
Only one man back. They give it to the halfback. Woods drags the ball carrier down behind the line. They can't get the first down on that running play, and since they're not in field goal range, we should see the punt unit.
Here we come.
They'll take a chance here and go for it on fourth down.
Watch the play. Yes, sir.
Looking to pass, facing a fourth and long. Throwing. He hits his receiver, and he is bumped out of bounds at the 41-yard line. Defense thought they could get off the field, but they couldn't make the stop on fourth down.
Yeah, they were picked apart pretty badly right there.
Ball on their own 41.
41-yard line.
Let's go now. Stay at home.
Only one man back.
Let's go. Defense. Defense, get ready.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Pressure coming. Great play by the veteran linebacker.
Yeah, he's still a very strong competitor, and he loves the blitzing game.
Now they're looking at second and long after the sack.
33-yard line.
Yeah, you see me. Watch this. Nothing. They don't get nothing. Keep moving. Nothing. Get it up. Don't stop that motor.
Dropping back. Gives this one a ride to the left. What a catch. Hobbs is there for the tackle at the 37-yard line. Right, adds to his total, has now crossed the 150 mark. Eighth play of this drive.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
New England comes out in their nickel pack. Hands it off to the back. Great move to get free. Back breaks free. Big tackle. He puts everything into that stick. With an impressive run there and a fresh set of downs.
You know, that was all about tackles or missed tackles. One thing a defense has to be able to do to have success in this league is to tackle well.
18-yard line.
Here I come. Let's turn it
They
up.
got it into the end zone on their last red zone drive. With the pass, Evans was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
The intended receiver on the play.
10th play of this drive.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Let's go. Stay at home.
They'll make this a two-possession game if they get into the end zone of this drive. They're just inside the 20. He's in for the score. Two men had a chance to get him before he waltzed in for 6.
You just can't let that happen and expect to win games. You've got to have sound tackling. So many players go for the knockout punt. But I'm telling you, it doesn't work on most runners.
Bell comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good. Now they've put it together offensively with 14 unanswered points.
They have a lot of talent on the offensive side of the ball. Scoring runs like this aren't all that unusual for them.
He is lined up with the kickoff. Moss back to return.
A mistake by the kicker on that one.
Kickoff, out of bounds, number 9. First down.
Penalties and takeaways are just as big a factor in some games as effective offense. The team that stays mistake-free usually wins the game.
One of us will make a play. All on us, y'all.
Buffalo goes with a 4-man front. Brady with a man in motion. Pass play here on first down. Looking for the long completion down the left side. It's caught. Number 26 is there for the tackle at the 14.
Tom Brady is a guy who's always looking downfield. He never looks at the rush. He hangs in the pocket and he makes a throw. He's a cool guy. He's a tough guy.
Keep it up. Alert. Fire. Get it started. Stay soft, man.
Last time they were inside the 20, they got a touchdown out of it. Closing in with the throw. Right on target to the wide receiver. Comes up to make the play. At the 6-yard line, Brady completes the pass. Good pickup, about 7 yards. 6 yards to go for a touchdown.
6-yard line.
There you go, Saint. No, one.
The Bills come out in a dime package. Throwing. Interception. Great move to get through. And he forced them.
Yeah, and the key to that play was the pressure on the quarterback. They were in his face, and they caused the throw into the middle of the defensive zone for an interception.
After the interception, they'll set up shop at the 6.
Stay both left. Come on. Regular.
Only one man in the backfield.
Come on.
Receives the handoff. Wilson is there on the stop. Lynch is closing in on 100 yards rushing. Two minutes left.
Ball on the 8-yard line.
Play football. Set. Defense, get ready. Let's go. One back. There we go, D. Watch out.
Here comes the play. With the pass. Incomplete pass. In these conditions, the rain clearly a big factor.
The quarterback has to make sure that he has a good grip on the ball before he lets it go. When it's raining like this, it's not unusual to see a few more bad snaps, fumbles, incompletions, and stuff like that out there.
With the throw, he hits his receiver. High with the stop. Wright makes the catch, and John, that'll move the chains.
He's one of the keys to their success when they're moving the ball through the air.
It's 1st and 10.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Lynch, the long back.
Let's go.
Looking left for the long pass. And it's intercepted. Beautiful interception by Hobbs.
Yeah, he was back there watching the quarterback the whole way. And he just beat the receiver to the ball.
After the defense gets the takeaway, they're now set to go at the 44. Buffalo looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. Gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete.
When it's raining like this, you have to make sure you get the ball secured. It looked like he might have taken his eye off the ball at the last second. That had a lot to do with him losing it.
Buffalo comes out in their nickel package. With the throw, it's going the other way. A fine defensive effort that results in a turnover.
He's not a prototypical defensive player. He's been playing against guys who are taller than him his whole life. He never would have gotten to the NFL if he wasn't good.
The offense gets ready to go following the interception. The Patriots come out in a nickel pack. Off to the tailback. Scott is there for the tackle at the 29-yard line.
As a coach, you need to make sure that you establish your running game as a weapon that can hurt the other team.
Bring it up.
Lynch, the lone setback.
Let's go. You gotta have it, D. Watch your man. Stay soft, man.
Under pressure, off balance throw. Goes up, makes the catch. Touchdown, Bill. Lee Evans pulls in another pass for the touchdown, his 3rd. And Bell comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good. After the touchdown, the score is 35-14. Bills.
Buffalo is lined up for the kickoff. Moss back deep to return.
kicks a line drive from the 10. The Patriots will have to hurry it up as they start the drive at the 34.
Boom. This defense will stop them for sure.
Ball on their own 34.
At the 34-yard line. First and 10.
There we go, D. I'm coming through, baby. Go make a play.
Using 3 linebackers.
Knock him out. Here we go.
They'll pass on first down. Throwing. And it's caught. Number 20 is there on the stop at the 50-yard line. Good throw, good catch to make the change.
You know, as a receiver, all you have to do is get a step. And this guy's going to put the ball on you.
50-yard line.
Watch screen.
The Bills line up in a 4-3.
Hey, watch the ball.
The blitz is on. Pressure with the throw. Spins away. It appears they've gotten someone for holding on the play.
Holding on the offense. Number 7.
Mankins is called for holding.
Holding happens on almost every play. It just depends on whether the official sees it and decides to call it. Give this one a shot.
Ball on their own 40.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Spread.
Brady goes to work with an empty backfield. Dropping back a pass on first down. Gets rid of it. Right on target to the wide receiver. Gaffney didn't have much room to do anything with that one.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for the pick.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Brady with a man in motion.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Keep the throttle down.
Pump faking. Throws it. Knocked away.
He's got great recovery speed. He can catch up to the ball, even if he's caught out of position. That time, he was right there in the secondary to tip the ball away.
Stalwart was his intended target. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. Incomplete. That's his third drop.
Intended receiver on the play.
Miller comes into the game for the punt. Parrish into return. This one will be down at the 9.
All on us, y'all. Let's go. Danny. Get it up.
And there's the kneel down by the quarterback. So after the first 2 quarters of play, the score is 35-14. Bills.
35. The Patriots. 14. We're ready to begin the
Now in to kick this one off. From the 10-yard line. The Patriots have their work cut out for them as they take over at the 30-yard line.
They'll take over at the 30-yard line. First and 10.
They soft, man.
Number 39, the deep man.
We like a pack of wolves. Where we going? Defense, get ready.
They're blitzing. Throws it. He hits his receiver. Fumble. The Patriots pick up the fumble. The offense recovers its own fumble.
By the offense. The
Ball on their own
Patriots will
48.
start the drive at the 48-yard line. First and 10.
Be careful. Safety right.
Brady scans the defense from the gun.
Careful. Stay focused up.
Here comes the blitz. With the throw, the receiver with a lot of open room. The 10, high-stepping to the end zone. Touchdown, New England.
Randy Moss is one of the best receivers in all of football.
Number 3 comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good. Good drive to start the third quarter, John.
The coaching staff made some good adjustments in the locker room. They came out moving the ball well. Now the defense has to make their adjustments to keep these guys in check.
Thomas back to return.
This one is taken by Thomas. Thomas takes this one back to the 23-yard line.
Thomas on the return. The Bills will start the drive at the 23-yard line. First and 10.
Throws on the move. Jumps up and he has it.
Right.
Comes up to make the play. Picks up more yardage with that completion and now has almost thrown for 300 yards. Ball on their own 33.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Here we go.
Only one man in the backfield.
You got to leave it. It's hard game. Do something. What's the hard count? Go low.
Good pass on the first down. Looking for something long. Aggressive play calling that time, but now it's second down.
Receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Lynch, the lone back. They give it to the halfback. Harrison is there on the stop at the 39-yard line.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry. But there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
5-yard gain. Lynch, the lone setback, gets the call. They're going to spot this one at the 49-yard line. The tackle is his 5th of the game, and that gain will get them a fresh set of downs.
It was a great run. He saw his blockers create some room for him, and he accelerated right through the hole.
Let's do our thing.
The blitz is on. Long throw. What a catch. Samuel is there on the stop at the 18-yard line. Lee Evans had a good week of practice, and we're seeing the results here. Let's see what they can do in the red
Ball
zone.
on the 18-yard line.
It's on.
So with the ball in the red zone, they have a very good chance of extending that lead. Closing in, throwing on the run.
You know, as a receiver, you have to be aware of so many things. Where the first down marker is, where the defenders are, and where the sideline is as you stretch out to make that catch.
Evans was the intended receiver on that play. I thought he might challenge this one. Sure enough, it'll be reviewed.
The call in the field is questionable. You might decide that they made an incorrect call and reverse it.
The main question now is there a look at this where we can see a close-up of where his feet came down? Initially, I thought that he had it.
I don't know. It looks like the ball was squirting around in there as he went out of bounds.
The player was inbounds when he caught the pass. It is a completed pass.
So the coach looks a lot smarter after getting the play reversed in his team's favor.
It didn't hurt that the official had some great replays to look at. And they made it easy to overrule.
It's first and goal at the 1. Trying to sneak, and they're in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Lindell comes in for the extra point. The point after is good.
Football is all about trusting your teammates to make good decisions out there in the heat of the battle. When you can do that, everybody starts firing on all cylinders, and you can come up with drives like the one we just saw.
Back to return.
This one is handled by Moss. The Patriots face an uphill battle as they begin this drive at the 31. Ball on their own 31.
Start the drive at the 31-yard line. First and 10.
Play hard and fast, baby. Let's go.
The Bills come in a dime package. Comes up to make the play.
On the carry.
Number 38 at the delayed handoff and gains about 3. Ball on their own 35.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
We like a pack of wolves. All on us, y'all. No more, fellas.
Only one
From the
man
start,
back.
From the start. Play football. We're talking about bringing.
With the throw, incomplete pass. That's the third one he's been unable to bring in.
The intended receiver on the play. 3rd and 6. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Deuce it. Slide.
The Bills come out in a dime package.
Here we go. So we gonna take it. Here I come. Get it going.
It's a blitz. Throws it. And he makes the grab. Thomas brings him down at the 46.
Let me tell you, there's no one calmer in the pocket than Tom Brady. Give this one a shot.
Ball on their own 46.
46-yard line.
Defense lines up in the nickel.
Here we go, baby.
It's the toss to the left. Number 20 is there for the tackle at the 40.
That's exactly the way you want to run this play. Perfect pitch by the quarterback. The back didn't have to break stride, and they bring it downfield for a good gain.
Bring it up. Get it up. They ain't got nothing. Let's go.
With the carry. They're going to spot this one at the 37-yard line. And records his third tackle of the game. Defensive tackles surge through the line to bring the runner down. It's second down and 7 to
Ball
go.
on the 37-yard line.
Come on. Watch the play. Watch your man. You gotta have it, D.
It's a blitz with the throw broken up.
I tell you, that's exactly what you're supposed to do if you don't reach your quarterback. Get your hands up and cause an incomplete pass.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Play hard and fast, baby.
Dime backs into this play. Under pressure, gets the pass off. Webster is there on the stop at the 24-yard line. Good job picking up the blitz and picking up a first down.
Hey, that was a heck of a call. When they saw the pressure was coming, he knew right where to go with the ball, and he got it there.
The Bills come out in a 4-3.
Blue down.
The rush gets him from behind. Veteran slips it there and gets the sack.
Hey, you still got to give him a lot of respect. His moves haven't diminished that much, and he still makes impact plays.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Hey, watch that
The
tree.
Patriots line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Moss was the one they were trying to get the ball to. McGee had the coverage on the play. This is the 10th play of this
Ball
drive.
on the 30-yard line.
Everything you got. Get this right here.
Gets the pass off.
They like to throw it to the sidelines in situations like that. His throw was just a little off.
Watson was his intended target. Number 3 heads out to drive his field goal. He hooked it, was left. Flags are down, and this one appears to be on the offense.
Holding on the offense. Number 84, first down.
So they're ready to go on offense after the missed field goal. They'll start at the 37-yard line. Lynch, the lone back.
Hey, watch the ball. Stretch it. You gotta believe it.
Hand off to the tailback. Rodney Harrison Stopped him for his third tackle so far. Lynch pushing his way through the would-be tacklers. He picks up solid yardage. Ball right around midfield.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Will. Set. Play football. We like a pack of wolves. Let's go.
Hands it off. He's brought down behind the line. Short ball carry.
This defense has some good speed. When you try something to the outside and you fail to get those outside guys blocked, well, you're in trouble.
So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Bills ahead of the Patriots 42-21. New England needs to play a perfect fourth quarter if they're going to make a game here.
2nd and 12. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Not today. Come on.
Only one man back. Hand it off. Seymour is there on the stop at the 50. Lynch has picked up now over 100 yards on the ground. Here is a 3rd and long situation. And here's a look at each team's success on 3rd down so far. New England comes out in their nickel package.
Get me going. Watch your man. DB, let's go. There we go, D. One of us gonna make a play. Keep it in front of you. Let's go, D. Come on. Watch the vertical.
Hand it off to the back. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Bills. And somehow he was able to get into the end zone after being confronted in the backfield.
You talk about determination. They could have brought their entire defense, and he'd still make them miss.
Dell comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good. The Bills continue to increase their lead.
Buffalo is lined up for the kickoff. Moss back deep to return.
From the 7-yard line.
This is one of those situations where they're playing for respect. The game really hasn't gone the way they thought it would, but they have a lot of pride in their team. I'd expect to see them keep fighting for that final whistle.
26-yard line. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hey, let's go, boy.
Buffalo comes out in their nickel package. With the throw, incomplete as the defender knocks it away.
He has to do a better job of looking off his coverage before he makes a throw like that.
Watson was the intended receiver on that play. The Patriots line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Dropping back. Steps up into the pocket. Throwing. Gets his hand on it.
He has a great feel for defending the pass. He always seems to be in great position to make a play in the ball.
Paul was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
The offense has been stepping it up on 3rd down all day.
Hey, D-line, watch the screen.
Looking for the long completion. And he can't hang on.
He put the ball exactly where you want to put it.
Receiver on the play.
Miller will come in now to punt it away. Parrott sets up to run back the punt. He's waving for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 28-yard line. The Bills
1st and 10.
will start the drive at the 28-yard line. 1st and 10.
Lynch, the lone setback. Hand it off. The 40. Wilson comes up to make the play. At the 47, he showed some nice moves on that run.
The offense won the battle at the line of scrimmage, and they blew the defenders off the line, opening holes for the runner to slide right through.
Only one man in the backfield.
Let's go. Hold the look. Hey. Bridget! Let's go.
Hand it off to the back. Bruschi is there on the stop at the 40.
I'll tell you, he might have one of the fastest first steps in football. He's one of those guys who is patient, accelerates quickly, and is very good at using his downfield blocking.
Regular. Not today.
Lynch, the lone back.
Watch screen. All day, baby. Come on. I'm coming through, baby. Hey, let's go. Let's turn it up, D. Hey, go.
Hand it off. Vrabel is there for the tackle. Lynch takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. To convert on this third down, they have to get it to the 37.
38-yard line.
Clear. Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. Stay both now. Keep moving. Watch your eyes. Turn it up now. 3-16. Come on now, let's finish.
Edwards with a man in motion. It's a blitz. He'll keep it. Richard Seymour takes him down before he can get the first.
No gain.
Keeps the ball himself on third down, but can't get the first.
You can't blame him for trying to make something happen. The defense was just too quick. Next time, he might want to think about just getting rid of it.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark.
You gotta believe it. It's RJ. Temple.
When you look at the score, I'm not sure why they aren't kicking the field goal. Brown is there for the tackle at the 35. Edwards got that ball just past the first down marker, John. Good stretch.
Yeah, forward progress is always so important on quarterback sneaks. Since there's not far to go and everyone is kind of in one big old mess, it's hard for the official to get a real accurate spot sometimes. We've seen coaches even challenge spots.
Stay hard and fast, baby. Let's go. Yeah, let's go, baby. Hey, watch the screen. All right, now. Bring it up. Let's do our thing. We coming to wreck. Let's go now. Let's go. Be physical. Here we go, baby.
Hand it off. Vrabel is there on the stop at the 30-yard line.
They've done a good job moving the ball on the ground, and you can give most of the credit to that big offensive line. They've controlled the line of scrimmage from the very start.
6. Ball on the 30-yard line.
It's on.
Lynch, the lone setback.
You turning it up. Not today. I'm coming through, baby. Watch this. Be careful. Danny. Yeah, it's on. Will. Come on. Deuce.
Brown comes up to make the play.
On the carry.
He's dominated out there in this one. He told me this week at practice that he was going to have a big game.
3rd and 1.
He's really shown us that big playability.
25-yard line.
Right here, right now. Straight down. Get down, deep.
Give it to the halfback. Brown tackles him, but not before the first down is reached. Another first down on the ground. They haven't thrown once on this drive. Not much of a contest. One team pouring it on for a big margin of victory.
49, New England, 41.
This is Al Michaels and John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.